Hello, hello, hello. Well, how is everybody today? Guys, we have a very short video that we'd like to translate. A lot of us in English, we're not up to speed with metaTrade's third product, which is the Argo Bank. It's a decentralized bank. And Jerome is going to be translating for us this short clip so that we can all understand exactly what we have. We have a very limited time offer that are left. And right after the video, we'll just ask a couple of questions of Jerome as we move forward. So watch this very short clip. Jerome, take it away.
Yes, hi, good evening, good afternoon. Hello, wherever you are in the world. This video is an interview in French from Forbes magazine France, interviewed by one of the most famous financial journalists in France. And he's interviewing one of the co-founder of the Agora Bank. Agora Bank is a decentralized bank which do not hold the deposit money of the client, which is very different from any centralized bank. And the idea that, so basically Jim, the interviewer, is asking him about what is it all about. And it is, as Wayne said, the third partner from metaTrade. So let's go for it. I'm going to translate as they speak French. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Business Inside. It's a space dedicated by Forbes magazine to welcome a CEO to tell us about their ambition, their vision, their project, and that they give us secrets about their journey. Today is Benoît Courtois, co-founder of Agora Bank. So Agora Bank, you need to tell us what it is. Everybody's understanding about the banks. There's less and less agencies in the world, but we put our money and we have different services, card, checks, etc. And the bank use our money to use the market and promise us reimbursement if they can. And so Agora Bank is a digital bank. Agora Bank is a decentralized bank 3.0, where users are at the center of the bank, and like an association, they participate, they can vote. The bank, the members own the bank, and members can vote on decision, and that's why we call it decentralization. The clients own their money. The bank do not have this depository aspect, and that's why we are new generation of decentralized bank, because you have all the service of the bank, but the client use bank. Jim saying, we need to remind people that when we put our money in the bank use that money to credit, but the bank guarantee if we need it to reimburse us. So if you propose your client to keep their own money, what do you do with the money? How do you live? How do you make money? We do not have this depository aspect. The client's money is going to be stocked in the blockchain. It is a code, and clients will be able to have all the banking service. A bank, you can borrow money if you find a lender. Yes, exactly. If you find a lender, yes. If you find a lender, it will be on the market of cryptocurrency, because we are on the cryptocurrency. But you can save. Yes, indeed, you can save. You can fructify. Yes, of course, you can. We have so many technology regarding the blockchain that you have many options. It is like the same the old paradigm, where you can borrow, you can lend, you can deposit money into the protocol, so not at Agora Bank, but on the blockchain, and you have access to the platform and all the banking services. It's an interface, and clients all around the world will be able to use that decentralized bank to use all the decentralized services, and sometimes deposit liquidity in protocol, or land money and get back some profits. So your system allows all the services from the old world and new world to provide that to your clients. Yes, indeed, Agora Bank wants to provide all the classical banking service in addition to all the decentralized services, because people don't have the time to learn, don't have the competence. We with our IT developers and our team of financial, we go and find the best services and we program them. And it's a DAO, it's a decentralized autonomous organization. So if you ask me, well, I'd like this service, well, we're going to listen to you. We're going to be able to develop with our developers the product for our community. So on this account, I'm going to have your own cryptocurrency, your title, your active of Agora Bank, and I can work with Bitcoin, Ethereum, and other cryptocurrency. Yes, indeed. On your digital wallet, you can have shares of the project, so Ago DeFi token. But not only, you can have the integrality of all the cryptocurrency, Solana, Bitcoin, Ethereum, to use them, to buy them, to exchange against euro, against dollar, to send them to your friends, to do whatever you want, to pay for things. Yes, you can pay to send directly money to do a transfer. I could send you crypto to your wallet because I'm buying something, or if you want to buy it the old way, you can use a Visa card. We have that on pre-order, so our clients can pay at shop. So there is a delicate is the trust behind. People know the traditional banking with heavy regulations, but at least there is some form of security. What sorts of security do you offer to your clients? Today, cryptocurrency and decentralized finance push the limit of the old paradigm to create new paradigms. So law are evolving, which is very important to allow massive adoption, and the big actors can't get in the market. A few days ago, Bitcoin was new, but now some countries use the Bitcoin as a reference, and other banks get even central banks. And today, yes, indeed, all the bank, even central banks, are interested and using the blockchain technology, and they use the blockchain to use the finance of tomorrow. So if I say that blockchain is a huge warehouse where we stock all the data, and we can find all the historical, that is the historic data that we guarantee the transaction viability. We have the proof that the transaction has been realized or not. It is the heart of the blockchain technology that is behind the crypto. But this is what people don't understand. Blockchain is English, is a chain of blocks, and consume a lot of electricity. That is what the media wants to tell us every day. But a central bank is using as much energy as a blockchain utilize. So we need to be, how do we use this this transparency? Everybody can see that transaction on the blockchain. You trust the blockchain because it's way more transparent than central bank. So very practical question: where do you come from? Who are you? I've worked 10 years in Luxembourg in audit of banks, hedge fund, and Luxembourg is somewhere we know finance. I'm from Paris, but I went to Luxembourg to know what the financial market was, and it's a huge place for finance. And then I decided to go to settle in Madrid, in Spain, and to continue those activity and to set up my own business. So, and you found other associates? Yes, indeed. We have a team of associates with profile near mine, people who have worked 10, 15 years in the financial. We have auditors, we have traders, we have hedge funds. We are around 30 people. It's today is important. It is a job under tension, the developers, because it's a lot of technology. The most important point of our project is that we own the technology. They are French technology. They have the expertise and the knowledge. They have developed over 50 blockchain products before working on ours, and we basically gain on their experience on classical finance, but also on blockchain technology. And thanks to them, they have. Is there a minimum to enter? No, there's absolutely no minimum. There you go, guys. Your sound. Oh, I can't hear you.
There we are. How's
Yep.
that?
Yep.
Okay. Yes, excellent. Thank you, Jerome, for that. And I know we're doing this very quickly for our team members, but for all the people who are going to watch this right now, can you first explain to them that about the relationship between metaTrade and Argo Bank and what they offer is, you know, $50 metaTrade license, etc.
Yes, yes, of course. So basically, metaTrade is a marketing company who wants to break the statu quo from very well informed and ignorance. And it's not rich and poor, it's well informed and ignorant. And what they want to do is to bring financial education, education on the digital transition that is happening in the financial world. And by doing that, instead of doing it themselves, they, like it's been done before, they are doing it in a very interesting way, in the fact that they do not do any financial services themselves. They do not touch the client's money themselves. And what they do is they're going to go and negotiate partnership with existing financial institutions, companies, banks, etc., who are providing already a very high standard financial service to the well-informed and bringing down, negotiate to bringing down to our level with the people. And in 7 months, they have three partnership already, with three in the pipeline that are coming before the end of the year 2024. And today is the 22nd of February 2022, and they we have the partnership. I'm going to talk about the latest partnership because there's a deadline. All the private sale of this token was done, and they negotiated. Jean-Marc Loger, the CEO of this marketing company, negotiated to reopen a window of opportunity for our community to buy this token. And he's done that in a manner that is actually incredible, because over the last 3 years, it's been lots of private sales, but it was at 8 cents, 6 cents. And if you were to put 10 grand on the table, you could have 4 cents. Now, what he has negotiated is that anybody can have 3 cents, 0.0375 cent a token with no minimum. So the minimum, and but metaTrade works in a manner that they can negotiate, and then you pay a license, you pay an entry fee to metaTrade, and you buy a license according to which service you want. So at the moment we got 3 licenses because we got 3 products, and eventually we will have 6 licenses. So 1 metaTrade, which is the core from $50, and I'm going to share with you the slides still being translated. Our graphic designer have fallen ill, unfortunately, so that's why we're a bit late in translation in English. But so it's basically Agora Bank by metaTrade. And the 2 other products are by metaTrade because they are special deals that are being negotiated. So the decentralized Web3 bank, And this is the most important. With a licensed one, if someone already either client or member of MetaTrade, let's say someone has a license of $50 already, he or she just need to add a $50 uh, Algo DeFi license, and he or she will be able to get up to $1,000 USDT worth of token. Now, if someone would say, well, I want to buy $2,000 worth of token, well, if you already have a $100 license, you need to get $100 Algo DeFi token. If you are new to the game and you're being you like the idea, well, if you want to buy up to $1,000, you're going to have to buy 50 plus 50, $100 worth of licenses. Okay, so that's around 4 cents. But still 4 cents. Remember, in the previous private sale, you had to put 10 grand on the table to have 4 cents. So it's still a very good deal, even when buying the licenses. And if you want to buy over $2,000, and there's no limit, in 10 days already, because we've had the news 10 days ago, the network has already sold over $3 million US of worth of token. Okay, there are people putting 100K, 250K. Some people put $300. Okay, and today 2 people on my team bought for $300, and that's okay. And there's all sorts of window. And as a new client who wants to put, let's say, 10 grand, well, the only thing he or she has to buy is 250 plus 250, $500 worth of license, and it's unlimited. So we negotiated hard with MetaTrade because at first it was only this third license, but they listened to us to really get democratization, and everybody, even if they have like $200, they can actually get a license and get $100 worth of token. And at 3 cents, it's that's where it's a really good deal. So that's the advantages. Price of the token, 0.0375 cents. Liberation is freedom. The first, nobody will be able to sell for 6 months. He negotiated 5 months, and we'll be able to sell, if we want to, 15% of the amount of token we bought. Then 15% every single month after that. Okay, so 1 year. But that prevents from people dumping their coin and making a quick buck, but actually dumping the coin. And that is a very clever. And everybody, even in the previous sale, if you look at the white paper, the people who took part in the oldest private sale will be able to sell only after 6 months. And the latest private sale a few months ago, 3 months, we've got 5 months, but all of them 15%. And the round table, meaning the creator of the system, there's around 50 people, 5 years. Okay, so people have bought token at, not even a cent. So they got millions of token each. 5 years, they won't be able to sell for 5 years. Okay. What MetaTrade has negotiated as well is the sale of token at a preferential price, which means that on the 22nd, on the private sale stopped on the March 8th. March 8th, that's it. It's finished.
Right.
And it will be listed on March 22nd on the market. Okay. Yeah. On a decentralized, one of the best decentralized exchange, Uniswap. But after that, the MetaTrade network, global network of affiliates, will be able to bring people, and those people who may have missed the deadline will be able to get the token at a preferential price compared to the market, the price of the day. Yeah. Reduction of fees of 20% on the transaction, and what the bank is offering is that 80% of the bank profits is being redistributed to the investor pro rata to how much token we have bought. Okay. Regarding the DAO, so the DAO is decentralized autonomous organization. It means that we vote. if you have one token at 4 cents and someone next to you has bought $1 million worth of token, guess what? One vote each. Okay, so the vote is not determined by how much money you put in the bank. And that is really, it is democracy. It is agora in Greek means people. Okay. And the idea that each client has one vote, regardless of how much money you put in their token.
Great. Okay.
There is also a comp plan. If you want to spread the word and you would like to buy more token, but you're a bit tight, well, metaTrade is offering 6% on all the direct sales. So let's say altogether you sell for 10 grand worth of tokens, you're going to receive instantly a 600 commission. But if you sell, 500 here, 1,000 there, 2,000 there, every time it will be 6%, and that will be paid in your back office metaTrade in USDT, so you can straight away buy token, hopefully before March the 8th. Okay. Then there is an additional 1% on level 2 and level 3. So the 8%. And if you compare to what Ago DeFi offer, because they do affiliation directly, it is exactly the same. So there is no competition between them and metaTrade. The only competition is their private sale is over, and we have a window of opportunity to get it at approximately 4 cents if I take into consideration the license fee.
Excellent. So I just want to ask a quick question so we don't keep it too long. You mentioned $300 earlier. Did you mean the maximum of $300,000? Did I hear that correctly? And first of all, before you answer that question, guys, I just want to say that this is not financial advice. We are not financial advisors. We are metaTrade license holders, and we are getting this information out to you because we only have less than 2 weeks before this private sale is over. So having said that, did you mean that 2 of your members has purchased the maximum that they can purchase, Jerome, of 300,000?
Yeah, no, $300. I was saying that some people in the network have bought today for 100K.
Okay.
What I mean is that people put what they can.
Yes.
And Guillaume Antier, the CEO of Ago DeFi, said you should put only what you can afford to lose, and you should not put money that you need for next month. It's very important. Okay, I've done a lot of ICO, and we hope if you read the white paper, they have put into places system to diminish the number of token. So the more rare it is, the higher it goes in value. They have done a lot of things, and in the interview, he said that many of the team have done many ICO before, and they brought their experience. We think this token will go up, but we have no crystal ball, and we certainly we're not here to sell. We're here to inform you that one of the first decentralized bank with an international reach is launching their token, but the token might pump. We don't know. It might go down after the listing and then with time go back up like it usually happens. But certainly I have bought myself 2 grand worth of token today, but everybody does what they can with their means. Okay, you should not put yourself in a financial critical situation because there is an opportunity. Other opportunity will be here. 3 more projects in the decentralized world are coming with metaTrade. It's Ago DeFi is not to be missed, but we want to inform you, not to push you in doing anything.
Yes, understood. Yeah, now for those of you who are watching and didn't hear, some of you might be listening for a maximum. When you have a 250 metaTrade license and a 250 Argo license, for a total of $500 in licenses, you can buy up to 300,000 US dollars worth of Argo tokens. We got 2 weeks left roughly to get them at our preferred price. which is metaTrade price, guys. So this is why we're doing this video, to get the word out. So yeah, so any questions from you, Kurt, or we can wrap it up.
Something interesting that you need to know, guys.
Yeah.
If you or anyone in your community, your network, have people who wants to put $1 million or $2 million, then we need to organize a call with Jean-Marc, because he has negotiated a digressive price which go lower than 3 cents. But that is in discretion. Even I don't know the figures, but he has negotiated. So in theory, the maximum is 300K. But if you have someone who wants to put more, then we need to talk to the man.
Great, fantastic. Any questions, Kurt or Atta?
No, it looks it was very well done. Sorry, go ahead, Atta. Go ahead.
No, it's okay. I'm still running. So yeah, thank you.
Yeah. So Jerome, so it's in USDT is what is the preferable. Can they? Yeah, so it's only USDT that it would be transferred into. So whether or not they're bringing it from Bitcoin or anything else, USDT is what's being exchanged. Yes,
they can buy in. Yes, USDT will be great. We've got the address for TRC20, Ethereum, and Binance Smart Chain.
Okay.
But
Yes.
If you have someone with, I don't know, 10 Bitcoin, I'm sure we will get an address to send that. Okay.
Okay, that's great. Fantastic.
Cool.
Looks really good. Thank you. Thank you for that translation.
Yes.
No, that's all right.
Appreciate it.